Hi guys, Arlene again. Happy Monday morning. I hope you are all good. I hope you have been having already a very nice day. So today I was drinking my coffee when I checked the news, and I saw this very particular news which caught my interest, and it says here that Gina Lopez, she is an environmental advocate. She is a Filipino environmentalist, died at the age of 65. So I like her very much, and let me read a piece of news to you. So they said celebrated environmentalist Gina Lopez succumbed to brain cancer, an illness she never disclosed in public, at 65 years old on August 19. And says here that she led a very privileged life because she is one of the 6 children of the owner of the ABS-CBN company, you know, this Channel 2 television. So she is a strong advocate of children's welfare, environmental protection and conservation, and livelihood of indigenous people in far-flung provinces. That's why I liked her very much. She was the chairperson of ABS-CBN Lingkod Kapamilya, where she established Bantay Bata 163, the country's first media-based hotline to protect disadvantaged and at-risk children. And then she won an award for that Bantay Bata 163. And she was the producer of ABS-CBN popular children TV show Sin Escuela, which actually I remember because when we were kids, we had to go over to our neighbor's house because we didn't have television. So we had to go there and ask permission if we can watch TV because the kids were watching Sin Escuela. So, you know, we have to walk like maybe the first neighbor will take like 30 meters away. So we have to ask if their television was not open during the time, was not switched on, then we have to walk like another 100 meters, and then we will try our luck. Then if nobody's watching, then we just had to come back home and maybe play with other kids, you know. And as well, it says here that Sin Escuela was quite popular during the time because it's focused on children's thought on science, math, and mathematics and English. So, you know, we like, children's like it. It's presented in a way which is appealing to the kids. So, and then she also established Bantay Kalikasan in 1999 as the foundation's environmental arm to aid relief to victims of natural calamities such as typhoon in the country. That is, that's helped a lot because Philippines has been dealing with 21 typhoons all year round. So every time we have typhoon, then Bantay Kalikasan is always there. And then she also led the rehabilitation of the Pasig River, saving the La Mesa watershed in Metro Manila, and launching the anti-mining Save Palawan Island movement. I know this story that, you know, a lot of investors were really coming that they want to mine Palawan because they said there's a lot of mineral deposits in there. But she was the one who was really fighting that, no, please, we have to save Palawan. It is the home of this endangered species, you know. So she won. And then I think I had one news about it that I cannot recall where it came from, but she spearheaded as well the campaign to save the coral reefs against mining in Mindoro, between the passage of Mindoro and Batangas. You know, this I forgot the name. This it's actually close to this I forgot the name of this place. So we have here Mindoro and we have Batangas, and then in between there's a passage where the boats are going to, because they have to come to Mindoro. I remembered. Oh my god, see, that is one of the side effects of chemotherapy pills. So now we're coming to the point. So uh, just like Gina Lopez, she died of brain cancer, you know, but she never disclosed it in public. So most probably it's because of her position in the position in the society, you know. She's coming from a privileged family, and then she's working with several groups of people, you know. So you just want to focus on the work and not your health issue, and then finally when it's time for you to go, then you go. So actually, when I discovered that I had cancer in 2015, that is actually I had the operation in June 2015, and I discovered it a month after they did the biopsy on the tumor. The tumor size was like 8 centimeter by 10 centimeters, so it's quite big. Luckily it didn't attach itself to any other vital organs in my stomach or in my whole abdomen. So when I found out about it, actually I was like shocked, you know. And then I think my sister was here, and then I was crying the next day for like 3-4 days, and then it was good. Then when I spoke to my husband about it, normally he will call me on FaceTime, you know, but he didn't call me, and then he called me I think 2 days after, you know. I think it's because he was also crying himself. But that time we were still not married, we were only living together, but here already in this house. So yeah, you know, having cancer in the Philippines poses still this stigma, you know, like, oh, you have cancer, oh, it must be bad karma, you know. Maybe you did something bad in your life, or yeah, that is karma because your past life was bad, something, you know. So for me, it's just during the time 2015 up to I think 2017, I'm really like not telling anybody except my family and I think 2 close friends about it, because for me it's just like, you know, I don't want to be blamed for something I didn't do. Even I know cancer, it's not because of bad karma. Cancer has something to do with healthy lifestyle, unhealthy lifestyle, or genetic disorder, or just hereditary. So in my case, it was genetic, because I had this GIST, is the gastrointestinal stromal tumor, stage 3. So guys, that's really, you know, you have normally stage 1 and you're already shocked, and I had stage 3. So it was just like, that's really bad, you know. But I have still to put on a happy face whenever I'm outside, because I don't want other people to see that I'm sick or something. That's why when I ever had these operations, I went to surgery 3 times. It's just like, you know, I will not post something on Facebook, I will not say anything. You will still can call me, I will answer, you know. I try to put on a cheerful face, a cheerful voice, because yeah, you have to keep the pretension ongoing, otherwise, you know, people around you will suspect. But finally, when after a month of taking chemotherapy pills, that was end of July 2015, I started to get fairer skin. So after 3 months, then I'm totally white. So everybody noticed about it, but you know, we have this Filipinos, especially as I call it, Pinays, these women, or my fellow Filipino women, they like having this white skin, you know. They will do everything from the shopping mall. You will see hundreds of whitening products, from soap, from lotion, for the face, you know, skin white, I forgot all the names, black and white, all with white, you know. Then now the trend is having this white skin, but it's still not, it's not good enough. They want to have this glass skin, like the Koreans have, you know, that's really shiny, no signs of freckles or whatsoever, really nice skin. So everybody notices that I changed my color, and then directly they were thinking I'm injecting glutathione. So I didn't correct that. For me it's just like, okay, then maybe it's an excuse. I hide behind the fact that they were thinking I'm injecting myself with glutathione. Okay, if you're thinking like that, that's okay. And then finally 2018, I was telling myself, no, this pretension has to stop, and people has to know. If they ask me why I'm so white, then I will just tell them, yeah, I have cancer. So if you want to be white, maybe you will try getting chemotherapy pills, and then you will also be white. Because for me it's just like, you want to be white, okay, that's fair. Okay, you want to improve yourself to look better, then it's good. But please don't take all these injectables into your body, because these are chemicals, and your body cannot take as much as you like. But yeah, these people are not so happy. They want to be like super white, super glass skin. But yeah, it's their choices, right? I cannot force them. So going back to cancer, yeah, as you can see from the beginning of the video, I am not being boastful or something, but I know I can remember a lot of things. I can remember a lot of places. I can remember a lot of faces I've seen on the street. But nowadays, after I started taking chemotherapy pills, and I took it for 3 years, so 365 times 3 years, that's a lot. And I have to take like 400 milligrams every day. So it's just like, yeah, I can understand myself that I'm losing some of my memories. Sometimes I cannot recall the words I wanna say next series of phrases. And I'm losing some of my hair still, so luckily it's not much. Otherwise, this hair, it's quite thick. But you don't know. But the doctor said, or my oncologist said, that please be patient with yourself. The side effect will still manifest even you stop taking them. So I stopped taking chemotherapy pills. I took IMATINIB, that's GLIVEC 400. I stopped taking them May 2018. So I was already married. I got married with my husband January 2018. So he married, or we got married before I stopped taking these pills. So May, so that's already 1 year, right? Then June, July, August, so 1 year and 3 months. But still I can see the side effect on my body. So yeah, I cannot remember the words, I cannot remember the names, I don't know how to put my sentences together sometimes. When I go for blood test, they have to try like 3-4 times, especially when they have to get here, when the nurse is not experienced. I'm only saying when the nurse is not experienced, because yeah, my veins will just like pop out. They will, and then suddenly it's blocked, then they have to do it again, and it's not pleasant experience. Especially I'm afraid of needles. So and I easily get bruises. For example, I hit something like on a stone or a wall, then I have bruises. So but now it's getting less and less, so it's good. So what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. I'm happy that I am alive. So I cannot imagine the pain that Miss Lopez family have been dealing, because that is such a painful thing to happen to every one of us, especially when you are really close and you are a family. So condolences to the family of Gina Lopez. I'm very sorry for your loss, although I don't know her personally, but I heard about her works, what she has been doing, and I really salute her ardent passion for our environment. you know, she is really, or she was really a very good and sensitive person, that she felt the needs, you know, to take care of our environment and to take care of the victims of typhoons in far away areas, you know. Sorry to say, but sometimes, of course, our government is helping, but you know, most often than not, the help is not reaching them. You know what I mean? So for me, every time I heard that you know, somebody died because of cancer, I was always like, oh, I'm lucky, so I'm happy. But I also feel this pain that, yeah, you know, I'm thinking whether this person get enough help, this person get really the treatment she needs, you know, does really she or he has a fighting chance. So because I know if you have cancer in the Philippines, aside from the stigmata that also stigmata, that's already part, see, that's already part of the lives, you know. Aside from the stigma that you're facing with the people because saying, yeah, it's bad karma or something, it's the help that you get from the government, you know. Of course it's covered by PhilHealth, but yeah, when you're hospitalized, yes, but what about the medicine, right? So, and medicine is very expensive. Like for my case, I had to take GLIVEC 250, right? Or my oncologist said, or 400 milligrams. So he referred to me to what do you call that, to an agent who is selling this IMATINIB, this GLIVEC, because he doesn't have it. He said you cannot get it normally from Mercury drugstore or from our South Pharmacy. So I was given this card and I have to call this guy because he's an agent. And later I found out that he is an agent working for Novartis. So Novartis, as you know, is a big pharmaceutical company. And then when I asked him, he said, oh, okay, each tablet will cost me like wait, I have to calculate, 5, yeah, each tablet will cost me 1,700, and I have to take it for 3 times a day. 3 times a day. So it's just like you have to pay every day 5,100 pesos. 5,100 pesos times 365 days times 3 years. So in 3 years, you have to pay 5,584,500 pesos for your chemotherapy pills. So 5,584,500 pesos. We don't have this kind of money. So I told him, hey guys, you know that I have cancer, so is there any other way how you can help? And then he said, yeah, we can offer you like 30% discount. Yeah, but when you calculate 30% discount by 5 million, wait, I have to calculate again, sorry. 5,100 times 365 times 3 is 5,584,500 times 0.30. Then you get 675,350. That is your discount. 1,675,350 is your discount. Less by this 5,005,500. Then you have to pay still 3.8 million pesos. So we don't have this kind of money. So I said, sorry, but we don't have this kind of money, so I will look for other possibilities. Then I heard about PCSO, so that is Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, and they are helping. They have this foundation inside them that's helping people, Filipino people with no money to buy medicine, pay the hospital bills, or for those who are doing this kidney dialysis and that stuff. So I was going there. And then, yeah, I was confronted with the security guard. The security guard has to interview me. I was like, yeah, why I'm being interviewed by the security guard? The security guard has nothing to do with the medication I'm seeking. But yeah, okay, I have to follow the rules, right? And then there were like hundreds of people in queue, and I was handed the paper, and then it says there that, okay, PCSO can only give me 1 month medication, right? So I will only be given 1 month, but I was going there July, but I will receive the medicine on August, but I will only be given 1 month. So what happened with July? Then I have nothing to take, right? So that is really bad. So, and then, yeah, when I was being interviewed, I will get 1 month on August, and then the next month after I have to come back after 3 months, then I will get again the next batch. So what about those months that I will not be given medicine? So I have to look for myself, that I have to get the money for it. So I was just like, oh, that will not work. That supposedly should not happen, right? If you want to really help people, then you have to help consistently, right? And anyway, PCSO has foundation has a very good income because of all the lotto winnings. But okay, it's none of my business. So just want to say that I didn't get any help from them, not 1 tablet or not 1 peso. Luckily, during the time, my husband was working in India, and you know, India has this they are quite known for generic medicine, right? But generic doesn't mean that it's fake, you know. They are making medicine with the same component or same ingredient, but it's owned by not very well-known companies, not like Novartis. So in that way, they can sell the drugs or the medicines at 1/3 or 1/10 fraction of a price from those expensive medicines. So the first 2 months I was able to get online by via OLX, which was being sold by this Indian guy, you know, and yeah, he said, if you trust me, please send the money, and then I will send you the package with your medicine. And then I was like asking, are you sure about it? You will not send me something fake? And then he said, sorry madam, but I'm dealing with a lot of cancer patients. I will not take the risk that you take something fake, because it will be on me, it will be bad karma for me. Then okay, I believed. So first I only ordered for 1 month. That's on the bottle, 30 tablets. And then when I found out that he's okay, you know, then I ordered another one. Then slowly my husband was working something on India that he can get all the medicines I need. So finally he was able to speak with his project manager. Then you know, if he can take a day off, that he can buy the medicines for me, you know, because he has to buy a lot. I think he bought like for 2 years medicines, you know, because he has to check the expiration date and something, you know, before buying. So yeah, I was hospitalized and had surgery on June 2015. And I started chemotherapy on July, and then by August 2015 I had to fly to India to take all the medicines what my husband bought for me. So I had only to bring a very small suitcase and a backpack, and then on my coming back I had my suitcase full of IMATINIB, you know, crazy. And then after 2 years, my husband again, he has to fly to New Delhi in India to buy again another 1 year supply of IMATINIB. So I was very grateful of him that he is really, yeah, exerting all his effort to get the medicine for me and paying for it. So yeah, You know, I was like thinking, what will happen if he has no money for surgery? What happen if he has no money to buy the medicine? Most probably I will be like 6 feet underground already. Then I will not be vlogging, right? So, but yeah, I'm always like thinking, yeah, okay, I got the surgeries, I got the medicine. Now I'm 1 year off from the medicine. I'm just doing monitoring. So by by this whole abdomen CT scan every 6 months. Although it's also quite expensive, but yeah, okay. What about all these people, with no insurances? They have PhilHealth, but PhilHealth will not pay for chemotherapy pills. They will pay for your chemotherapy, but how about this sustenance that you need to get back again? To be able to to live a little bit longer. So what if you don't feel? What if you don't have PhilHealth? Then you have to queue up in regional hospital, and of course I know it's very crowded. I have been there several times, but yeah, people with no money, you know I must say, most probably it's not easy to deal with illness or sickness. I don't know, the government has to do something about it. Oh, this is a very heavy subject for morning. I was like, okay, but yeah, sorry, I cannot help it. The moment I was checking news, and then I saw that Gina Lopez died, and because of brain cancer, and it's like, oh my God, why good people always die first? Oh my God, no. Does it mean I'm bad? Oh my God, okay. So I'm sorry guys to ruin or saddens your day. Me too, I'm a little bit sad. But life must go on, right? So, yeah. So guys, I have to tell you this, a short quote. Maybe you know already about this, but life is too short, so enjoy the rest of the day and make the most of the day. Do something good today. And thank you for watching my videos, and never get tired of commenting. A special mention to Jack Hertz and Mr. Peter. And thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope in the next year I will already get 1,000 subscribers to enjoy and to help my scholar. Thank you so much guys, and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye, till next time.